Ooh, ooh, you fill up my senses like a night in a forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses. Come fill me again. Come, let me love you. Let me give my life to you. Let me drown in your laughter. Let me die in your arms. Let me lay down beside you. Let me always be with you. Come, let me love you. Come, love me again. Mm-hmm. Hey, Jimmy's. Oh, I butchered that song. My voice is about shot today. You know, with this air temperature going up and down, it messes up my throat. I'm really sensitive. But thank God, I see Nicola's here. Nicola, I've been wearing your scarf every day. It really has saved me a lot of problems this year. So I'm so glad you're here. And look who's with us today, Lamb Chop. What's that, Lamb Chops? Yes, I told you you're on camera. They can all see you. He gets so shy. Come up here and say hello to the tubies. You going to wave? There you are. Okay. Well, why don't you go over there and sit down? Hey, tubies. Yeah, go over there. Well, welcome to our show. It's Psychic Bob. Oh my gosh, I see we got a lot of great people in the house. I see B. LeClaire is here. Tina Rios is here. Lorene Joy is here. Nicola Ferris Rainbow. Nicola Farts Rainbows is here. Mark is here. Hey, that is my brother Mark. Mark Patterson, who is in the house. If you see Mark there, go say hi to him. Anyway, speaking about my brother Mark, I got an exciting announcement. You all have been saying, Psychic Bob, when is Mark coming on? We miss Mark. Please bring him. I want to see him again. Well, Mark has agreed graciously, might I say, to come and join us. Hey, there's Amy Diana's here, all the way from Scotland. Yay. Hey, Amy, good to see you. My brother is going to be appearing this Sunday. That's right, on Sunday. Let's check our calendar. What's the date? So this Sunday, which will be the 14th of March, be here at 7 p.m. Eastern for a live stream Sunday night hangout, because Mark is going to be here hanging out with us. We'll be chit-chatting, talking about life, learning about each other's lives. We're going to share our lives with you and just have fun. So come and hang out with us. I'd love you to be here on Sunday. So yeah, Mark's in the house. Good to see you, Mark. Thanks for joining us today. Well, I tell you, I have been so busy doing private readings lately. I want to say thank you to all you've been calling for private sessions. I still have a few of you to get back to. I've got a little bit of a backlog, but not to worry, I will get to you. So I would love to get you on my schedule for a reading. Give me a call. The easiest way to reach me is call my office, 703-825-3929. Get on my schedule. Or you can just go to my website, PsychicBob.com, and register. You can buy a reading there, and then I will contact you to schedule the coordinations. So there you go, PsychicBob.com. You can go over there and buy a reading today. It's all automated. You can buy a compact voice reading. You can buy a private hour reading. You can also register for my psychic development class. If you see right there below, it says register for Psychic Bob's class at PsychicBob.com now. I hope you guys will register. We've been having a really great turnout, the psychic class every week. And this last week, we worked on automatic writing. We got some amazing things through. Some people channeled images. Some people channeled messages from the other side. And we're going to continue this Saturday with automatic writing, how to channel writing. And we're also going to work on channeling art, how to channel imagery from the spirit world, how to do drawings and paintings and all of that. So come out and join us this week. Bring a notepad, bring some paper if you can get some drawing paper or just some printer paper, and bring some crayons or pens. And we're going to work on opening that channel to create art and words and messages. So I would love for you to be there. Those who came out last week, because some of you may be here in the chat, you can tell people how much fun it was. We had such a great time. Hey, there's Jennifer Creamer's there. Hey, Jennifer. And we had an amazing, amazing class this last Saturday. And I hope that you will come out and join us this week as we explore more about automatic writing and channeling imagery, art, and drawings from the spirit world. And you might say, well, PsychicBob, I'm not an artist. I can't do that. You don't have to be an artist. It's not about you. It's about learning to let the spirit come through. It's the spirit that does the artwork. So you just got to be a vessel. And I'm going to teach you how to do that. And we had some really fascinating stuff come through. My spirit guide, Rose, gave a message to the group. She appeared to 3 different people and gave them the power to draw a rose. And we had 3 different people had the same image, and none of these people knew what the others were drawing. And it all came out, they all looked alike. Rose channeled through them and brought this. So we have evidence of the spirit activity. And it was pretty amazing. So I hope that you'll consider joining us this Saturday. Again, you can register over at PsychicBob.com. We'd love you to be there. Well, welcome. Listen, I got to take off my shades. I can't see the chat with them on. But it looks like we got a number of people here. I see B. Leclerc's here. Gav Hines is here. Oh, Gab, you're going to get smacked for your bad behavior. Jennifer Creever's here. Amy White, Amy Diana, Ray Therion's here. Surav Gupta's here. First time. Welcome, Surav Gupta. Glad you're with us. Jeanette Kennedy's here. Unconditional Love is here. Christian Do It 1313. Yay. Oh my gosh. There's Ariel is here. Oops, hold on, I can't see your name. Ariel Rogers is here. KMH Television is here. Jade Brooklyn's here. And of course, Mark is here. Yay! Storytime with T is here. Summer Campbell's here. Raven Fisher, Gav Hines, all the way from England. How many Brits we got now? So I know Nicola's from the UK. Gav's here. We got some Brits in the house. I think I need to start wearing my UK. I have a British flag pin somewhere. I got to find it. I'm going to wear my UK pin because I love the UK. It's my second home. Well, I'm so glad you guys are here. And as I said, I've just been really crazy busy with readings and enjoying it. I'm also working on renovating my home. I'm literally gutting everything out of my house. My house has become like a hoarder house. So I'm literally trashing everything out and cleaning and starting over. So it's going to be really nice when it's done. I'm setting up a new filming area, which hopefully in the next month we'll have at least some of it ready for you to see. We're going to be filming. Did you guys ever see the TV show Charmed? You know that about the 3 sisters back in the 1990s, early 2000s? And they had the witchy attic where they did all their ritual stuff. Well, my temple room is going to be kind of like the Charmed room. We'll have a big stand with the Book of Shadows, and we'll have Wiccan supplies in there, and it's going to be very witchy. So I'm setting that up, and we're going to start doing filming from that location, which will be a lot of fun. That way I'll be able to do magic spells. I have my Book of Shadows right there. We can do a lot more once I get that set up. So I'm excited about that. So keep your fingers crossed. Say a prayer that I get it all sorted, okay? Anyways. Oh, by the way, you guys always ask, what jewelry is Psychic Bob wearing? Well, today I am wearing my mystic all-seeing eye, the evil eye. Now, when we call evil eye, it's not actually evil. It's the eye that deflects evil, but they call it evil eye. I thought I lost this pendant. I just found I put it in a different jewelry box, but it's made in silver, and it's a big eye with little crystals around it. Isn't that beautiful? And it's really cool because I've been reading a fascinating book lately, and maybe some of you guys have heard of this. This is a religion that is very unknown in the United States. It's called Cao Dai. Cao Dai is a Vietnamese religion. And, it means the place of God is what it means. Cao Dai is like the high sanctified place of God. And basically a way to sum up this religion in 5 seconds is Cao Dai it's a Vietnamese religion, but it's like spiritualism in Vietnam. So they believe that there is a divine spirit, infinite intelligence, similar to what we have in American spiritualism, and they represent divine power through the eye. Supposedly, the founder of this religion back in the early 1900s had a revelation, and he asked the divine spirit, he says, how can I represent you or worship you in a form that I can relate to? And the great spirit said, well, I have no true form. I'm beyond any limited form. But he said, if you wanted to give a form to me, you could use the eye, for it represents my consciousness, which is infinite. And so the eye is the symbol of the Chaldai religion, which is really cool because I love the eye. I always wear the eye. And, I'm a spiritualist. So this is kind of cool. I'm exploring Chaldaism and reading about it, because it's just interesting to see how their form of spiritualism evolved, in relation to American spiritualism. So you might want to research this religion. It's fascinating, called Chaldai. And anyway, so yeah, check it out. We'll have more of that. Probably next week I'll do a video on that when I can get some more stuff ready for it, because I want to show you how they set up an altar and everything. But I am so glad you guys are here, and welcome to today's show. And we're gonna do some readings here. But before we get into all of that, I thought we'd do a little meditation to open the channel. For those of you who are new here, I want to say welcome to you. We gather every Tuesday and every Sunday to do live shows like this here at YouTube. And we do live readings and have a lot of fun. Now, I have to say up front, I can't guarantee a reading to everybody. Get so many. I try to do the best I can. So if I don't get to you, don't be angry. I got some very nasty hate mail this week, which I think was really uncalled for. But I'm ignoring it. We're not dealing with those people, because I tried to speak nicely to them and they were not very kind. But anyways, know this thing, Bob's going to do the best we can. Before we get into all that, let's just do some meditation though, okay? So I want you to get comfortable, sit in your chairs. We're going to open to spirit. And for those of you who are new here, this is a little simple meditation, but just because it's simple, don't let its power be unnoticed, okay? Because it's very powerful. So what we're going to do, I'm just walk you through it, all right? So we're going to just close our eyes for a moment. Take your hands off your keyboards, off your phones. Just relax. I want you to close your eyes. And as we close our eyes, I want you just to follow your breathing, just gently in and out. And as we follow our breathing, I want you just to let go all the crazy tensions of the day and just enter into that place of silence and peace within. And as you follow your breathing, I want you to draw your attention now down to the middle of the chest area. And inside of you, in the middle of the chest, I want you to see a little spark of white light. I want you to focus on that little light, it's a little pinpoint of light. And as you're looking at that, I want you to make it a little brighter and a little larger so you can really see it. Focus on that pinpoint of light now. All right, you got that? Right in the middle of your chest, it's floating inside of you, a brilliant little spark of light. And as you focus on that light, we're going to count from 3 down to 1. And when we get to 1, we're going to expand that light to fill our whole body, head to toe, instantly. All right, so watch that light. We're going to count down. 3, 2, keep your eye on that light. Watch it. 1, blink on. Whew. Oh my God, I get such a head rush from that. All right, Raymond Hampton, it's your lucky day. Hi, Psychic Bob. Any messages for me today about my application for my new apartment I put in for yesterday? Ray, I see that coming by the end of this week. I think by Friday, you'll get the approval on that. I see it coming through for you. So just hang in there. I want you to call an Archangel Uriel. He's going to help you secure that, okay? But you're going to do well with that. Blessings to you. By the way, thank you for your donations. I see we got some donations. I have to say, per my attorney's request, that I cannot legally guarantee a reading for a donation right now. If you want to donate, donate because you love Psychic Bob and you love his channel. If I get your question answered, hey, you got a bonus, okay? But I cannot promise it because I have somebody actually trying to take me to court over this. So I have to say this per an attorney's advice that I spoke to. Thank you so very much. Blessings to you. All right, first donation today. Buvana Lake, $3.99. Thank you for your donation. Does Lakshmi or Hecate have a message for me? Hold on just a second. I hear Lakshmi back here. I can literally hear coins, like gold coins dropping. And she said, I'm pouring blessings down. She said, this is her literal word. She said, you're coming out of a dry spell. She said, you've been in a holding pattern with money. And she said, that changes in 3 weeks. So in the next 3 weeks, there's going to be some financial blessing to you. All right. But keep praying to Lakshmi. She's helping you. And you might want to think about making a little offering to her because it's always nice to give a little present to the deities. Okay. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Unconditional love, infinite intelligence. Hi, Bob. Any messages for me and my wife from Spirit? Thank you and blessings to you. You know, I have to tell you, I'm getting around you unconditional love. Right now, I'm getting a grandmother. I think it's on the father's side, the family around you. And I feel that this grandmother's coming in to help you with the transition. I see both you and your wife doing some sort of major transition over the next 6 months. I feel like this could be a new career focus around you and possibly even a move coming as well. And this grandmother on the father's side just says, I'm helping them to move along. I'm also picking up around your wife a spirit here as well that's a woman that is on her mother's side of the family. And I believe this is actually a great grandmother on the mother's side around your wife. And I pick her up as well. And I feel like she's coming in also as a help for both of you. Watch this because they keep telling me that by June, you're on a new path. So this next 6 months may be some opportunities for growth, some opportunities for changes, but both of these relatives are coming in to bless you. And by June, that I'm hearing is you're in a better position and things are moving for you. So definitely a time of growth, time of change, and blessing. Thank you so much for your question. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, more donations. Aaron Doherty, $5 donation. Thank you, Aaron. Hi, Bob. Spirit messages are appreciated. Looking forward to your return call. Yes, Aaron, I've got a little bit of a backlog, so I am getting to you. It'll probably be later today. Okay. Thank you for your patience. Listen, I've got to tell you right today, I'm picking up around you. I'm getting a voice here, and this is actually coming from a lady named Eileen. This is Eileen Garrett, and she said she's helping you with your clairvoyance. She said she's opening up a channel for you to see conditions with animals and pets. Eileen said, she said, I used to love to read about animals, and she says, I'm going to help you with reading about animals. So it looks like you're going to be getting some psychic gifts very soon here connected with healing work with animals, and Eileen Garrett is bringing that. I hope that helps. Thank you so much. We'll talk to you this week. All right, Gary M, $9.99. Thank you so very much, Gary. Any messages from my spirit guides? Thanks and blessings to you. Thank you for your donation, Gary. Listen, Gary, I have to tell you, I'm picking up around you right now. There's actually a relative that it's coming in from spirit. And I feel like this is on your mother's side of the family. This feels like it's actually either it's a mother or a grandma. I want to say it's a grandmother actually, but she feels very motherly to me, but I believe it's the grandmother. And I'm getting this woman around you in spirit. And she says, she's talking to you about getting some land settled. And it looks like she's interested in you getting some land or purchasing some land. I think there's going to be a transition around some property here. And she said, it's coming, dear. And she's talking about the month of April around this. So April seems to be an issue connected to purchase of land or transition around land. So I want to bring that over from the grandmother on the mother's side. I'm also getting around you Edgar Casey here. And he says that they're doing more work with you right now to go out of the body, to go into the spirit world. So I do believe that you're going to start getting some more out of body experiences. Okay. So be open to that, because what they're saying is they're showing you how to move in and out of body. So a lot of spiritual growth. So you're getting kind of material blessing and spiritual all at once, which is good. Thank you for your donation. Blessings to you. Kim Velasco, Philippine, $50. Thank you, Kim. Um, do my spirit guides or angels have messages for me? Hold on, Kim. Let me step into your frequency. Yes. Kim, I've got a person that's coming in here around you. It's actually a Catholic nun. She gives me the name of Rita. She says, I'm Sister Rita. And she said that she prays for you. She said, you've got the right view on things. She said, because you're keeping an open mind. And she said, you're going to have some family members that are going to be a little challenging over the next few weeks. She said, just keep an open mind and don't take sides. Sister Rita says she's praying for you as well in the financial area. And it looks like there's going to be some more money that is coming to you very soon. She's asking me to talk to you something about real estate. So it looks like there may be an issue about selling some real estate or making some money on real estate. So be open to all of these things because you're getting help. Call on Sister Rita. She's one of your guides. Thank you so very much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, Lorene Joy, there you are. $5 donation. Thank you so much. Hi, Psychic Bob. I'm bringing my younger son for microcurrent neurofeedback sessions. Is this the direction we are supposed to go? Thank you. Yeah, Lorraine, I think that's actually going to help because I do feel that there's a electrical stimulation issue in the brain or a firing of neurons issue that is affecting him. And I think that that feedback system is going to open up some doorways for clarity and improvement in his health. So yes, I think you should definitely do that. Okay. Thank you so much. Hold on, guys. I'm losing my voice here. Cy Sanchez, $2.99. Thank you so much. Thank you for your donation. I don't have much, but love and thanks to you, Bob. Oh, Cy, blessings to you. Listen, I have to tell you, you've got Archangel Michael around you. He said that he's brought you through the challenging year. I feel like this last year for you has been kind of hard. Michael said that 2021 is going to be better for you. He's around you in spirit. He also said that he has a great grandfather on your father's side that's with you as well in spirit. So I do see you being guided by this relative and by Archangel Michael. And they're asking me to tell you, I hear both of them talking. The grandfather says, he said, we're getting that money situation sorted. He's asking me to talk to you about the months of April and May. It looks like there's some work opportunities that are coming in for you that are going to bring you money. And he says, be open to change. Okay, so watch April and May. That's a time of transition, but they're both with you. Thank you for your donation. Thanks for being here. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Oh my goodness, guys. You guys are amazing. Wow. Christian Drew 1313. Will I be granted alimony in my divorce since I did not take care of him for almost 20 years? I have to be honest with you. I don't see you getting it. I don't say that to upset you, but you know what? What you want to focus on is your freedom. Freedom cannot have any amount of money put on it. I think the fact that you'll be free and he'll have to live with himself for what he's done will be a blessing in and of itself. So even though you may not get the money, don't worry about it. The freedom will make you feel like you're free, and that's worth more than any money. Okay. Hang in there, darling. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Hold on just a second. I just saw one I was going to read and I missed it. All right. Well, I may have to come back to some of you. Summer Campbell. Hi, Summer. Any messages for me, Bob? Yeah, my spirit guide Doris is back here, Summer, and she says to tell you, she said, be listening. She said the spirit people have been trying to talk to you for the last month, and she said they're around you. I'm picking up another guide that's with you as well, and it looks like there's somebody here that is an Andromedan. I hear them, their voice sounds very not robotic, that's not the right word, but they have a distinct vibration to their voice. And they said that they're an andromenon. They give me the name of Lara, Lara, like Lara, but they pronounce it Lara. And that's their name. It's a female guide actually named Lara. It's an andromenon around you. I think you're going to have some connections coming with the star people. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, $9.99, Danny L. Thank you, Danny. Hi, Psychic Bob. I'm in the middle of careers and studying to be a real estate agent. Awesome. Although I'm not that jazzed about, should I be going another direction? Well, Danny, I'm just going to be honest with you. I think you actually would do well as a real estate agent because I think you have a communicator life theme. But I'll tell you, I think that you're going to find that you're not inspired because there's not as much creativity. So I'd say go ahead and get your license because it's always great to have that and you can make money that way. But I think that you would do better to focus on work that's more kind of like teaching oriented, like doing life coach work. I think that's where you'd have a better time because you'd work with people, it'd be more dynamic and more interactive. Okay. Anyways, just my 2 cents on that. I hope that helps. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Pink Diamond, 449 from Australia. Hey, Pink Diamond, good to see you. Hi, Bob. Any messages for me today? Listen, Pink Diamond, I have to tell you, I got a message for you from Doris back here. She's already talking before I can even say your name. She said, let Pink Diamond know that she said that she's helping you. She said that there's going to be a family row coming. Am I saying that? Row? That's a British word, or Australia. I think you would say in Australia, row, fight, a disagreement. And Doris said, she said, don't pay no never mind to anybody. She said, everybody's just nervous. And she said, they'll all settle down after a few days. So don't get involved. She's asking me to also tell you that she's working with you with your dream vision gifts. So you're going to get some dream prophecy as well. And Doris is helping you. Okay. There's also another lady that's trying to come in here. I think this is a grandmother on the father's side back here, but I hear a woman talking to me and she said, I'll get everybody in alignment. Just call on me. Okay. So if you have some family challenges this week, don't stress it. Doris is helping you and this grandmother in spirit's helping you. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, $10 donation. Colleen Radaba. Thank you, darling. Is there a message for me, Lord Ision? Thank you, Colleen, for your donation. By the way, my title is Lord Ision. For those of you who are new here, say, who is Lord Ision? I'm a Wiccan Lord. I'm a head of a spiritual order called the Order of the Purple Cord, and I hold a title of nobility, which is Lord Ision. So that's who that is. Thank you, Kelly. Listen, Colleen, I'm getting back here a voice that's talking to me. Hold on, let me see who this is. It's Edgar Casey's coming in here for you. You know, Edgar Casey's a wonderful psychic. He helps a lot of people. But he's here for you, Colleen. He's asking me to tell you, he said tell you, don't be tempted to go backwards. He said, you've made great spiritual progress. And he says, sometimes when things are good, you try to go backwards. And he says, don't go backwards. You'll lose the ground you've made. I get the sense this could be in regards to a relationship, like going back to somebody or being tempted to go back to somebody that's no longer serving you. And so he's asking me to tell you, please don't go backwards. I hope you understand that. But he's going to help you. And he says, stay strong in the spirit and keep moving forward. Okay. Thank you so very much. I hope that helps. Thank you. Blessings to you. You guys are so kind. Thank you for all your wonderful donations. Okay. Raytherion. Hello, Raytherion. Bob, any messages when I'll meet Haku and go overseas? I got to tell you, I keep showing the summer around this. I feel like July, August comes in around this. I keep seeing like things are in alignment. Haku and you are in sync and the timing seems right. So I think it's sooner rather than later. Okay. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Gav Hines, Bob. Hey, Gav, good to see you. Bob, has Goddess Bridget any messages for me? Many thanks. Hey, Gav. By the way, Gav, wait, you got to be here on Sunday's show. I'm going to be wearing my British t-shirt. I got a big Union Jack t-shirt I'm going to wear. I found it. I've been cleaning up my closet. I found the shirt. So I have it on Sunday to wear. You got to be here. I'll wear it for you guys, all my UK viewers. You know, Gav, in terms of Goddess Bridget, let me see if I can pick up her frequency. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Gav, I got to tell you, I'm not hearing from Goddess Bridget, but I have a lady that's come in. This is Morgan Le Fay. She was the Lady of the Lake, a very powerful ancient Celtic priestess. And Lady of the Lake, Morgan Le Fay, says to tell you, she said, I'm strengthening your connection with the gods. And she said, Bridget will bring blessings to you. And she said, I have come as her precursor. So you have some connection. Lady of the Lake, or Morgan Le Fay, I call her by her title. I'm a little formal. The Lady of the Lake has asked me to relay to you that she's coming to work with you. She said you have much skills to develop, many gifted, many spiritual gifts. And she said you will serve me and the goddess well. So I think that you're being called by Morgan Le Fay, the Lady of the Lake, to work with her. And in turn, she will help you to connect to Bridget. Isn't that interesting? So you might want to do some research on the Lady of the Lake and try to invoke her. What's that? Okay, she just told me, she said, blue is her color. She said, I carry the color of the lake. She said, blue and green. So these are her colors. So you might want to burn some blue and green candles to tune to her frequency. And in turn, you're going to elevate closer to Bridget and have an even stronger connection. All right, there you go. Thank you so very much. Blessings to you. Oh my goodness, you guys are the best. Hold on, my screen is frozen, guys. Simba just gave me €4. Thank you, Simba. I didn't see that. I think I missed you somehow. Thank you for your donation. Hey, Bob, any messages from Spirit? Many blessings. Hold on, Simba. I've got somebody back here. I'm already hearing voices. You know, it's funny. Before I can even read the messages, voices just start coming through. Yeah, let me see. Who is that? How interesting. Simba, I have Jimi Hendrix coming in. I'm literally hearing him play his guitar, and it's very distinct because if you've ever seen Jimi Hendrix play the guitar, you know his sound anywhere. But I hear him back here, and he said that he's coming in to open your channeling even further. And he said he wants to channel music through you. He's talking about art and music are blending in your world. And so music, his words are literally, music is art, art is music. Painting are lyrics. Lyrics are painting. That's the words he's saying to me. So he wants you to know he's around you, literally Jimi Hendrix. So Simba, be open to his presence because he's definitely opening some stuff. He's talking about some business partnerships for you, and he says, I'm linking him up to people. So I think you're going to find that over the next like 2 to 3 months here, there's a lot of like step up in your game in terms of he's talking about videos, he's talking about painting, he's talking about music. It's like a combination of arts. But Jimi Hendrix is here for you, and I want you to call on him. Isn't that wonderful? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Simba. Blessings to you. All right. Oh my gosh. You guys are so wonderful. I love all your questions. Melinda Tournay. Hey, Melinda. Good to see you. Hey, Bob. Any messages from Spirit? I should know. Thank you and blessings to you. Hold on just a second, Melinda. Let me see who's back here. Is she there? My spirit guide Rose is back here, Melinda. I hear my guide Rose, you know, she was such a fashionista. She just showed up in the most beautiful evening gown. Even though it's daytime, she wears evening gowns. And she's wearing, it's like blue, it looks like blue sparkles, like a pale blue, like aquamarine sparkling dress, all glass beads. It's just beautiful. She's asking me to tell you, Melinda. She said she's putting on her best clothes. She said, I'm getting Melinda dressed to go on the town. She said that you've been feeling a little isolated. She said it's time for her to mix and mingle. And so you're going to be getting some invitations soon. And Rose says, don't be afraid to go out and see and be seen. She said that you're coming into a time of new beginnings socially and new beginnings with friendship. So Rose is here asking me to bring that over to you. She says to let you know that you are not being forgotten by the spirit world. And she says we're giving her an upstart in her psychic abilities. She said, you're actually very psychic. She said, but you feel like you've hit a wall. She says, we're getting that psychic energy moving again. So Rose is helping everything get going in your life. Some social life, some being seen, and some psychic gifts as well. So call on my spirit guide, Rose. She's going to help you as well. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Davy Jan. Hello, Davy Jan. All the way from Israel. Yeah, we got everybody in the world here, don't we? Hi, Bob. Anything I need to know at this time? Thank you and blessings. You know, David Jan, I got to tell you, when I'm stepping into your frequency, I'm getting this beautiful, brilliant white. It's almost like a size of a little pinpoint beam of light coming down into you. It's not a big wide beam. It's a very focused beam. And Fletcher's back here. He said, they're narrowing the beam to get you very sharply focused. So while you may not feel like you're getting a ton of information now, what you're going to get through your channeling process is going to be very specific and very limited and very focused. And that's helping you with your attention to detail in your channeling. So just if you get up tomorrow and you get one message, that one message has a lot in it. So focus on it. Don't worry if you're getting 20 other things. So they're narrowing the beam just for a little while to teach you to focus. I hope that helps. Thank you so much for being here. Blessings. Allie H. Oh my gosh, $5 donation. Thank you so much. Hi, Bob. My friend Brianna hears voices in her head, government related. Any insight or advice as the medicine fails to help? Thank you, Bob. You rock. Listen, Allie. I do think Brianna is getting the voice to skull technology. People don't believe it exists, but it exists. We can prove it. There are patents that prove that this exists. And even the Pentagon has openly said they created the voice to skull weapon. So it does exist. Medicine will not help it. I don't feel that she's schizophrenic. Now, I'm not a medical doctor, so I can't legally diagnose her. But as a psychic, I'm not picking up a mental imbalance around her. But I do feel she has stress, post-traumatic stress from this. And that's where she could get some help. There's really no way to stop it. I've experienced it as well. It's called voice to skull technology. And there's really nothing you can do to stop it. One thing that she could do is at nighttime put on white noise, which is put on like a static. You can buy tapes that are just like static. They sound like shh, or an ocean at night, like a CD with an ocean. That would help drown out the V2K. Voice to skull is called V2K. That's the abbreviation. And that helps. A lot of times, if you go to bed at night with earphones on that play like ocean sounds or, stuff like that, thunderstorms, it will block a lot of that. And that will help her get a better night's sleep. I'm so sorry. There are more and more people these days that are being targeted. And I know a lot of people don't believe in it, but it's a real phenomenon. We can prove the technology exists. And there are some people now starting to come out that have worked in the programs who have admitted to this happening. Have your friend, and you might want to research Dr. Robert Duncan. He was one of the developers of the V2K technology. And he's since quit the CIA and has denounced the program because of the abuses. So Dr. Robert Duncan is a resource for you. And he does consultations. You might even be able to get her to see him. He's a licensed, well, I don't think he's a medical, I think he might be a medical. I think he's a PhD in physics and a medical doctor. So he has very big credentials. Dr. Robert Duncan. Thank you so much. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Oh my goodness. Hold on, guys. I got to drink some tea over here. PsychicBob guys say, how you like my big tea mug? For those of you who are new, you haven't seen this. I got this a few weeks ago and I just love it. I love it. It's a soft greenish color, bluish green. I just love it. Nothing like a good cuppa, is there? All my British friends out there, PsychicBob's drinking tea. I don't drink coffee. No offense to coffee drinkers. I just don't really like coffee that much. I am a tea drinker, and I drink British style, meaning I drink all day long. Anyway, it's good to see you guys. All right, let's see here. Stranger Things 77. Hey, Stranger Things, good to see you. Hi, Lord Iceon. Thank you, Stranger Things. I'm glad you're here. I hope you're doing well. Any messages for me? Blessings. Stranger Things, I'm getting an archangel around you. This is an angel that gives me the name of Aziel, A-Z-I-L, Aziel. And this angel's talking to me about currents of magic. And I don't know if you've been doing something with ceremonial magic or opening some channeling to magic, but I think you have a connection with magic. And you might want to do some research on channeling and also on ceremonial magic, because I feel like you're getting power through you to do some magical things. Call on Aziel. That's the name of the angel. Aziel, Aziel. Okay. Abantika Das, 449. Thank you for your donation. Is that yuan or yin? I don't know the currencies. Thank you for your donation. Any message for my incoming business contacts? And why do I have this weird connection with cats since I was a kid? Thank you. In terms of your business contacts, I feel like the people you're working with are honest, but I feel like they're very conservative. And you're going to have to make sure that you do everything kind of upfront, because they've been burned. I feel like the people you're working with have been damaged by some other people in the past. And I feel like they're going to be very cautious with you. So make sure you try to keep an open communication and don't rush through things. They're a little slower to move, but when they move, then they're solid. But you've got to build some trust there. Okay. And your connection with cats is actually from your former life. You had a former life actually in England. It was right around time of World War II. And you were a female in that life. And you were like, you know how they talk about the crazy cat lady that lives down the street? Well, you lived in a house on the corner. It was actually in London, and you had like 12 cats. And everybody used to call you the crazy cat lady because you were an older woman. Unfortunately, I think you died in World War II during a London bombing blitz during the raids by the Nazis in World War II. But that's why you have a connection, because you said, well, if my cats are going to die, I'll die with them. So you have a deep soul love and a connection. And cats are also kind of totems for you in this life. So that's where it comes from. It's past life, and they're totems for you in this life. So nothing wrong with that. I love cats. I'm just deathly allergic to them. But I sometimes risk an allergy attack just to pet them. Oh my gosh, you guys are the best. Look at all your questions. Wow. All right, Nicola. Hi, Nicola, all the way from England. Bob, has someone been doing magic spells on me? I feel really strange. It's not bad, just weird. No, Nicole, there's no magic around you. You're getting in a form of electronic harassment. Um, I picked this up. It's a directed energy weapon that's altering your brain chemistry. They can now put like radiation into your head that makes you feel like you're having a stroke or makes you dizzy or feel lightheaded. And your sleep cycle's off as well. I think your blood pressure is also elevated. I'd have that looked at, your blood pressure, because I think that's off. You might be able to go to Boots. I don't know if you do it in the UK, but our pharmacy stores here, we have ones called, like, you guys know about CVS. They have what do you call, blood pressure machines in the store, so you can just go do it without having to go to the doctor. So you might want to go see if Boots does blood pressure and have your blood pressure looked at. I think that's off from lack of sleep and also this exposure to your head. I don't see any permanent damage, but that's where I'm getting the imbalance. It's from exposure of radiation to the skull. Thank you so much. Sorry to say that, but I have to tell it like it is, you know. B. LeClaire. Hello, B. LeClaire. Hi, Psychic Bob. Any messages from my spirit team? Thank you for all you do for us. Blessed be. Oh, thank you, Bernadette. Listen, Bernadette, it sounds funny, but I'm really getting this voice back here. There's a saint. I don't know if you know about Saint Bernadette. She was a visionary. She saw Mother Mary at Lourdes in the 1800s. You might want to look her up. I don't know if your parents named you after her, but her name is actually Bernadette. And I hear her back here, and she said, I'm protecting and guiding Bernadette. I've been with her since she was a baby. So somebody, I think, prayed to her, or maybe been your family, but she's come to you as a protector, and she said she's been with you for many years. She said she's opening a connection to you, with you, for heaven. And she said you will be blessed by a vision of Mother Mary in the coming weeks. So you may have a very vivid dream, like you see Mother Mary. You might literally have a waking apparition. But Bernadette is bringing Mother Mary to you as a sign of her blessing and that you're not alone. She said, tell Bernadette sometimes she feels as if she's alone. And she said, tell her she's not alone. Bernadette is always with her. And she says, and Mother Mary is always with her. So you have both of them guiding you right now. And you might say, well, I'm not Catholic. Doesn't matter whether you're Catholic or not. You know, the spirit people help anybody. And the saints, what are saints? Saints are spirit guides. You know, the Catholic Church, I'm not knocking on the Catholics because I love the Catholics Church, but the Catholics, you know, some of the Catholic priests will denounce me and they'll say, that guy's evil. He does spiritualism, talks to the dead. And my response is, well, you talk to your saints. Are you not doing the same thing I do? We're talking to people on the other side. So you don't have to be Catholic to call on the saints. They'll help you, anybody who calls on them. So Bernadette, Saint Bernadette's with you, and Mother Mary. Bernadette says, look up Our Lady of Lourdes. That's the name of Mary. Mary, the title Mary's going to work with you under. Our Lady of Lourdes. Okay. Thank you so much for your question. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Oh, wow. You guys are something else. All right. Marcela Vega. Hello, Marcela. Good to see you here. Good morning, friends. Blessings. This morning, I tried to thank for a new day, but I started to hear this 49 or 63. I think you mean I don't know the meaning. So you're trying to ask for a blessing and you started getting the numbers 49, 63. That's actually very good numbers. These numbers are signs of blessing. Whenever you have the number 9 in any form in something, it's a blessing. Now, the way we work with this numerologically is 4 plus 9 equals 13. 13 is a sign of the divine blessing. It's also a sign of magical power. 13, if we break it down, is 1 plus 3, which is 4, which means you're being supported by the earth energies, earth, air, fire, water. So that's a sign that you don't have to fear that material blessings are coming. So if you've been worried about money, Marcella, 49 is a sign that material blessings are going to be yours. There will be security. 63, if we add that together, 6 and 3 is 9. 9 means triple divine blessings because it's a triple 3. That means the God and the goddess are with you and taking care of you. So you don't have to worry. Wonderful numbers. So when you see these numbers or hear these numbers, you know, people are talking, they start saying 49, 63, you know, because you'll even be in the supermarket and people will start saying these numbers. That's a sign from spirit. They're working through them to bring a blessing. Thank you so very much. I hope that helps. Justin C. There you are, Justin C. $5 Canadian. Thank you, Justin. You're so awesome, man. Thank you. Hey, Psychic Bob. Have been having a spirit come into the house lately. Pretty sure she's female from the EVP I've captured. Love to know who she is. Justin, thank you so much. I did, by the way, I got to tell you, I got your email, but I've had some trouble getting the EVP to play, so I just have to sit down and work with it. It might be because I was doing it on my phone. I may have to do it on my computer. But I did get it. Thank you. So I do want to hear that, but I'll tell you just from what I've picked up around that, I do feel you have a woman. I feel as if she's somebody who was a murder victim, actually. I don't think she's dangerous. I think she's just trying to release her trauma. She's trying to get her head together. So she seems to me energetically to be a little unstable. Again, I don't think she's going to hurt you, but when you talk to her, speak in very calming terms, very gentle terms, speak in terms of healing. Because, you know, post-traumatic stress, which I've experienced, believe me, post-traumatic stress will carry over into the afterlife. So if you're murdered on Earth and you're traumatized through that whole experience, which you wouldn't be, that's going to carry over into the afterlife. So she needs therapy. And I want you to call on Archangel Raphael to help you with her because he'll help you to get her to cross. Now, they can't make a spirit cross. They can only invite them. But I do feel she will cross and you'll be a great help to her. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, Ladybug, $5 donation. Thank you. Hi, Psychic Bob. Any messages from Spirit for me today? Blessings. Thank you, darling. Listen, Ladybug, I have to tell you, I'm getting a woman back here talking to me. Let me see who this is. I want to place this. This is actually a spirit guide that's coming in. And I hear the name Margaret. And she says, I'm Margaret. And she said that she's a member of the nobility. She's actually a British woman. And she said, oh, it doesn't matter. My title's over here now. It's not Princess Margaret. I thought that might be Princess Margaret, the Queen's sister, but it's not. This is a different Margaret. And this Margaret said she was a baroness. And she said, oh, I was a baroness in my day. She has some connection to Scotland as well. She said, I was lived between England and Scotland, had properties in both. But Margaret's here to tell you, she said, when I was alive, she said, I used to capture visions of spirits. And she said, I had a haunting in my castle in Scotland. And she said, oh, I got quite good at communicating. She said she's coming in to help you to talk to spirits. So you have some mediumistic gifts that are opening, and Margaret wants to work with you. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Kenna Osborne, $4.99. Thank you, darling. Hi, Psychic Bob. Yay. Oh, I love the cherry blossom. Thank you. Do we have any new spirits in the house? My kids have been sensing someone around. Thank you and blessings. What you have, there's a relative that's come in to look after the kids, actually. I want to place this on your side of the family. This feels like it's actually a great-grandmother on your mother's side. I think there's a woman that's around. She's kind of helping you with the kids and looking after them. I also pick up another person that's in spirit. I want to place this would be a cousin of the family. I want to again put this on your mom's side of the family. I feel like your mother had a cousin who passed. She may have passed like back in the 1970s or 80s. I feel like the spirit's been over a while. See if you have a relative. I don't know if you actually knew this person. I don't pick it up. It's a female that I get's connected on your mom's side. So it like would be a cousin who's in spirit, who's also been helping look after the house. None of these spirits are hurting you. They're actually kind of protectors and overseers. But I definitely think that you and your children have a lot of psychic energy, and that is drawing in a lot of paranormal activity. Okay, so yeah, so call on these people. They're gonna work with you. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, you guys have the best questions. Hold on a second. Maria H. Hello, Maria H. Anything I need to know? My guide Doris is coming in here for you, Maria, and she said she's working on helping with the emotional healing. She said, you've crossed through a very rough year. And she said, darling, I'm there to hold your hand. So she says at night when you're waiting, she said at night you're restless. And she said, you call on me and I will sit with you. So Doris is helping you. She's talking about healing for your heart, your emotions. Looks like you've had a rough time in relationships here. And she said, don't worry, I'll get that man straightened out. But she said, you're not alone and I'm with you. So call on Doris. She's going to help you. Okay. Thank you so much. Kim Velasco, 125 Philippine dollars. Thank you so much. How do I move forward with my person of interest? Is there something he wants to tell me? Kim, I think that this person you're talking about, it's funny, as soon as I stepped in his frequency, Fletcher said the word shy. So I think that he does have feelings for you, but I feel that he's shy. And I think that what you want to do is give him permission to express himself. So what I want you to say to him is say, I think we get on really well. And say, I think we could be a good team. Do you think we could be a good team? Help give him some words to start the conversation. Because on his own, I feel like he's scared to even breach the subject. And I think that if you give him the words to like start that dialogue, that's going to open it up for you. I think this is a good person. I like them. And I think you should go forward with them. But you're going to have to kind of jumpstart that a little bit. And I think it'll be fine. Okay. Also, there's a lady, I believe it's his grandmother on his mother's side who's around him in spirit. So that person of interest, you may want to let them know or call upon their grandmother. You can call on them psychically to ask them to help you to talk to them. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my goodness gracious. Yay. Hold on. I just lost my questions here. Let me see where I am. Okay. Hold on a second, guys. My screen's freezing on me here. Hold on a second. All right, here we go. Here's the one I was saying. Angel Whisperer. Hello, Angel Whisperer. Hi, will I win my court? It's to get my daughter out of CPS care. Yeah, I see it turning in your favor because I have to tell you, Angel Whisperer, I feel there's been a lot of political stuff done against you. I know you're a good mother, but what's happening is that there's a political agenda. So if you think that the county is targeting you, you are right. That being said, I feel like that you're able to prove that you're a valid and a good parent, and I do see you getting them. So, um, you're going to have to kind of play the game a little bit. But I do feel like your points will be proven and be valid. And so, yes, I think you will get them. And what's interesting is I'm not sure it's going to go all the way to a court trial because I feel like by filing the motion, they may end up, because they know that they don't have a lot on you, they may actually kind of arrange it before it even goes to a trial. So, yeah, I see that. Yeah. I feel that it's going to drag on probably another 2 months, though. So it's probably not going to be till May or June to get a resolution with that, but I do see it in your favor. Okay. Thank you so very much. Oh my gosh. Ian Spinks. Hello, Ian. Hello, Psychic Bob. Any messages, please? Hold on, Ian. I'm getting some voices around you here. I got a spirit guide coming in. He's an English gentleman. He says his name is Carlton. And Carlton's telling me that he was an artist. He said, I love to create things. I sculpted, I painted. He says that you have some artistic talent that he said he wants to help bring through to you. So I feel like you're opening a channel right now of artistic power. And I want you to call on Carlton. And if you're interested in art and have never done that, you might want to explore even, of course, I'm going to throw a plug in here, by psychic development class, because this Saturday we're going to teach on psychic art, how to channel art. But Carlton is one of the people that's working with you in spirit to open that channel. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, another donation. $9.99. Jade Brooklyn. Hey, Jade. Good to see you, darling. Hi, Bob. Loved my reading last year. Any messages for me? I've been working on connecting with my spirit guides. Blessings and love, Bob. Blessings to you, Jade. So good to see you again. I love it, when you all take the time to have a private reading. My private readings, I'm going to go on a tangent here, Jade, but my private readings are a lot more in depth than what you get here because it's a full hour. You and I sit down one-on-one. Jade and I did that. And you'll get a lot from me. I can only give you little snippets here at YouTube, but in a private session, we look at your whole soul journey, your past, your present, your future. We look at your spirit guides. We bring messages from all of them. We look at your life theme, your missions, your aura, what energies are around you, your physical well-being, all of that, and I answer all your questions. So I do cover a lot. And Jade, I'm so honored that you took the time to sit with me. Thank you. Listen, I got to tell you, when I'm stepping into your frequency now, I'm getting a lot of blue and white and silver today. Blue light tells me that you're opening definitely communications. I feel that initially your communications are going to be on the earth plane, though, right now, because it looks like you may come into a time of transition here in the work area where you have some opportunities to kind of move up. And I feel that by June or July, you've got a better position in the money area and in terms of work. In terms of spirit communication, absolutely, because you have a lot of white light in the R, which means spirit is drawing close to you. One of the things I want you to do is talk to my guide Doris, because Doris says that she's helping you with that hearing connection, and she's definitely going to be working with you. So she's around you. I'm also picking up around you another spirit guide. This is an angel. Hold on, let me see if I can get the name in. Muriel, Muriel is her name, Muriel. And Muriel said that she's working with you as well. She said to help you see the bigger picture. So she said, dare to dream bigger, to think bigger. And I get this since she's helping you with some growth and transition. So Muriel's going to work with you, and Doris is with you as well. So call on them. Thank you for your donation. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, Nancy Castillo Garcia. That's a pretty name. Castillo Garcia. I might change my name. Can you adopt me, Nancy? I like that name. $4.99. Thank you for your donation. Hi, I had a friend that passed away in 2018, and I feel like he is with me. I always have him on my mind. Are there any messages? Hold on. My guy Doris is here. Hi, Doris. Yeah. Okay. Doris is asking me to tell you that your friend has been visiting you. Yeah, they're saying that he's not earthbound, that he did cross to the light, but he has come back to visit you. Hold on, I think they're trying to bring him through for me. Let me see if I can get his frequency in. I hear somebody talking, and it's funny because he calls you Nana, Nana. Like your name's Nancy, but he's giving you a nickname. I don't know if he did this in life, but I am saying Nana, 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 Nana. That's how he's saying it. And he said, I'm here. Uh, he said, I felt like I passed before my time. He said, I didn't feel I was ready to go. And he said, I can't believe the way it all happened. I get the sense his death was kind of like even took him by surprise. And he said, once he got out of the body, he felt better though. He said, and I did hang around. He said, literally for 2 weeks after he died, he was physically around you. He said, I stayed on earth 2 weeks. They said I could, and then I went over. And he said that he is in the light, but he has come to visit you. He's asking me to talk to you. He said he's tried to speak to you through dreams as well. And he said, I've tried to reach her through dreams, but he said, I'm not so good at it, but he said, I'm working on it. He said, I think she feels me mostly when I walk around her house. So he's literally been sitting in, there's a chair that he shows me in the living room area. It's over in one corner area. And he says, I sit in that chair all the time. So that's where you could go and talk to him. And he also said he likes to hang out in the kitchen and the dining room. He said that he likes to be a bit of a pest at times. He wants you to know he's fine. He's in the light. And he sends greetings over to you and to his family. And I believe that he has a mother and there's a female sister as well that he's trying to reach. So if you know his family, if you can place these people, he's trying to reach across to them. I think he said mother. I thought he said sister. I couldn't hear, but I think there's a sister in spirit as well. So he wants them to know he's fine. He's in the light. Okay. So he's doing well. Thank you so much. Thank you, Doris, for helping. Blessings to you. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. You guys are amazing. Thank you for all your questions. Oh my gosh, because I just realized what time we're at. We're at our hour. I don't know where the day goes. Listen, I got to give a few more announcements just I forgot. So make sure to be here this Friday. Well, actually, be at Instagram on Friday. Come to YouTube. I'll have all the information. But I'm going to be doing at 12 o'clock noon on Friday a live stream on Instagram. It's something new I've never done before. Don't come to YouTube. Go to Instagram. My Instagram link will be below. It's Psychic Bob, PsychicBob. I have more before we get to Friday on this. But Friday, I'm doing a live stream messages over on Instagram. I want to try it out over there and see what that's like. Also, make sure to be here this upcoming Sunday because this Sunday, this upcoming weekend, my brother Mark will be appearing live. We're going to hang out, do some psychic chit chat, some readings, let you guys talk to him, ask him questions about his life. And we're going to just have a lot of fun. So many of you have been writing, said, we love your brother. He's so cool. We want to hang out with him. So we're going to do that this Sunday. Mark Patterson, my brother, who I love dearly, will be with us. And we're going to have a lot of fun. So I hope you'll come out to our Sunday show. So see us. We got stuff every day this week. So what's today? Tuesday messages. Wednesday, we're going to have Wiccan Wednesday. I'm not sure what I'm going to talk about yet. I'm still working on it, but we'll have something mystical and fun. Thursday is Vlog Thursday. We'll go out and have an adventure somewhere and film it. Friday is going to be, Friday, I may do a video later, but during the day, it's going to be Instagram. So live stream Instagram, be at my Instagram channel, 12 noon Eastern. Same time this show is broadcast today, same, but do that on Friday at Instagram. And then Saturday, we got our seance. And I tell you, we are just full around the clock. And Sunday will be marked. So every day this week, there's something for you guys. By the way, go over and sign up. Join me and follow me at Instagram. I will be putting information and posts over there that are exclusive. Photographs, behind the scenes, things like what my daily life is like. Things you won't see here on YouTube will also be on Instagram. So definitely go check it out, okay? Guys, listen, I love you. Oh, hold on. Somebody wants to say something. Yeah, okay, come up here. All right. Yeah. Lamb Chop had to come and say hi or bye. You say goodbye to everybody? Okay. You gonna wave that in? Okay. He says, bye, everybody. All right. Thank you. Guys, I love you. We'll see you back here tomorrow for Wiccan Wednesday. And until then, oh, by the way, make sure to come back when this posts. It'll take probably 10 minutes process. Thumbs up. I need the support for YouTube. Thumbs up, like it, favorite, share it with your friends, hit subscribe, put a comment down below. Tell me about a ghost experience that you've had or any spiritual, mystical experience. I want to hear about it. Put it in the comments below. You guys best. I love you. We'll see you back here tomorrow for Wiccan Wednesday and Lamb Chop too. And until then, may all of you always blessed be.